Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Sutton. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try the left side. It's Sutton. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They'll look to throw here. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
19 Lions. Ready? Come 19. Come 19.
Looking to throw. Redmond. And the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the Bears. Down the right sideline. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Redmond. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the... They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Redmond. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Flushed out right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back to throw now on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. On play action, they'll throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
this kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
70 range. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Redmond. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half. Now Ryland for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bears 24, Browns nothing. Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Browns nothing. Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Jerry Jeudy. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy. 88 yards. And the Browns get a bit closer. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league, has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more, and throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Throwing to start the drive. Redmond dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 3. And he whips that one incomplete there.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 4th down, Redmond. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play.
Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again with Chubb. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, Redmond. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying go. go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now, the way they've moved.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Justin Jefferson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Browns 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time for Cleveland. 56 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake. Redmond rolling to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
60 Eagle, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Redmond under pressure, and they got to him again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Drops it off for Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 34 yards to gain that time, another 1st down.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sutton. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off play action. Redmond steps away. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Redmond. And Rudolph has it left side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Greg Newsome. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back to throw. Redmond. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Being chased out left. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll keep it on the ground. Sutton. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Sutton. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
This defense...